I'm 19. I was born February 24th, 1995. I was named after the little girl off Bewitched. For y'all who don't know what that is, just ask your parents if they should know. Um, I moved 8 times. I dropped out twice of high school. I'm doing online classes. I work like 5 minutes from my house, if not a little bit more. Um, I have one tattoo currently. Planning on getting another one. Um, let's see. I'm not as innocent as people say I am. I'm the youngest out of 3. I played guitar, I played keyboard, I played the flute. Um, I dropped out twice because I moved in with 2 guys I was seeing at 2 different times. Um, I was bullied, abused, physically and mentally. Um, I was getting mixed up in the wrong group of people, and um, I don't know what else. I do have a speech impediment. Which would explain the way why my voice sounds weird. I'm not a girly girl. I'm not really all into makeup. The usual attire that I wear is jeans, cowboy boots, or my OPs. I usually just throw my hair back in a ponytail, put a headband on, and just wear something that's comfy. I do drink a lot of Mountain Dew. And if I wouldn't have my music, I'd go insane. Especially why it's playing in the background. So if it's kind of hard to hear me, I'm sorry. Normally, I'm quiet unless I'm around people I've known a while, and then I'm just weird as fuck. I get aggravated when people talk poorly about the military because, for one, I graduate in January and I'm joining the military. For two, I've had cousins in the military. They were in the army as military police, Air Force, Air National Guard. I currently have family in the Air Force, Army, Coast Guard. I don't get upset when people diss the police because I've had family in my I've had people in my family who used to and currently are police officers, and I call them pigs to their faces, and I snort like a pig towards Adam. don't get mad when people call me a basement saver, because that's just their opinion of firefighters. But I am currently on a program until January, and then I'm going to go put my application in at the local fire department. My grandpa retired as a lieutenant for my hometown's fire department, and I will be third generation firefighter in my family. A little bit about my tattoos. I have it to remind myself that the love for my grandparents and my dad's side is out there. You just have to find it. People don't value it like they did in the older days, where they didn't believe in divorce, and my grandparents were together for 63 years before my grandma passed away due to all different types of cancer. I listen to rap, hip hop, R&B, country, metal, and just a variety of different musics, except for jazz, opera, blues, oldies, and anything lower than 90s music. I know I said I wasn't a girly girl, but I mean, like, if there's a special event, I will straighten my hair, or I will go have it done. I will do makeup here and there. And my boyfriend bought me zebra striped blankets, pillows, and a leopard print blanket. The type of drug I used was weed. My first alcohol experience was when I was 17. I did a shot called bubblegum shots. I don't know how it's made or what's in it, and then I love apple pie. I love it. I think you fell asleep on me. I went from. Sorry, I was checking my new phone. I love going horseback riding. I used to skateboard. I used to ride bikes. I work at a Subway and do online schooling, so when I'm not on the schedule to work, and if I'm not getting called in, and I know I'm not getting called in, then I go hang out with my boyfriend, or I draw. I wish I had a picture to show you guys. I think I have a picture on my phone. But I get so caught up in what I'm drawing that I just stop paying attention to people, and I eventually zone out to whoever's around me, and I can't find my gallery. That is really weird. That is so weird. Oh, there it is. Let me see if I can find a picture of my drawings. Or a drawing, I should say. A drawing. Let's on Instagram. Nope. No, that's from this phone. Yeah, I can't find. I know there's one. So I took a picture of it with my old phone. Why is that acting up? I will have to look on Instagram for it. I know I have pictures of my drawings, but I'm also going to be doing online classes for art. I'm going to minor in that and then do a major in EMS at the local community college in my hometown. And my Instagram's not going to work right now, which makes me sad. That's so sad. Why don't you want to work? I will find a picture. I know I have them somewhere on my phone. Are they in this? No. I'm so dedicated to finding this picture that I know I have a picture of that I drew. And it's ticking me off that I can't find it. It's not cool. I drew Johnny Three Tears from Hollywood Undead, one of my ultimate favorite bands. And for some reason I can't find it. But why am I not checking Facebook? Sorry, got really off topic. But reasons why I moved a little bit. I moved from my hometown because my mom wasn't paying the property taxes to the bank or something like that. And so we moved, and then we moved out of the apartment a year later because we later found out that someone had already called about it. So we were given a year to move out. So we moved to another house in the same school district. And for some reason, my Wi-Fi is not wanting to work on my phone. This is really weird. And then the landlords wanted that house back due to their health. They were an elderly couple. And so we moved here. I dropped out my junior year to move down to the southern part of the state. And I moved in with a guy that I was dating at the time. I found a picture. I don't know how well y'all will be able to see this. I know it's a horrible drawing, but I did that with clear paint. Let's see if I can find a different photo. But I don't know what I was thinking when I moved in with this guy. Because 2 months later, I moved back home, and is my drawing of the Air Force emblem. I don't know if y'all can see that. There. I don't know. Y'all can follow me. I'll put my Instagram link down there, and y'all can look yourselves. I uploaded a video of everything that I didn't talk about. But I gotta get some sleep. I gotta be up soon. 7:30ish in the morning to go have my wisdom teeth out. So my information and everything will be in the description box.